Welcome back to part 5. If you don't know me, I'm Vidava, and of course, the issue of being in 720p is gone as all intensity in part 2, I believe. So here we are, now back, all that good stuff.
What you doing,
Let's pet Charlie. Let's have some fun with Charlie. Just gotta always pet the doggo. Doggo's a good dog. Even if it's a demon dog, I need one in my life.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
It's not convenient right now.
That's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
At my earliest convenience, though.
Hunter.
I do have... Excuse me. I do have mods installed. That's gonna be... Who Likes My Gift? Friendship rewards times 5. Mission rewards times 5. There was something else. Dark and Light times 5, I believe? The mod had, the page at least, had 2 times 5, so I'm not really sure if this is times 5 or like times 10 or 20 or 15 or 30 or whatever. Feel free to read that if you want. There you go, you can pause it. I'm not going to read all those. That's just... It's like Skyrim, there's sometimes just going to be too much reading. But that's for mission rewards. That's going to do something else, maybe for resources on the cauldron instead of something resources I get. But yeah, it's simple stuff. Like friendship's going to be increased. It's just less of a grind. That's all. Like I'm not looking to increase it like crazy.
Fascinating.
Or do anything major. Just minor stuff. Slight increases. That's weird. All right, whatever.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you.
Okay.
I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit.
Yeah, that
Only
works.
way to be sure.
Let's see that.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Or that. I mean,
I
yeah.
heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Of course.
Second funeral, boss.
We desperately... If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed.
Oh yes, of
We need to
course.
find a way to gain the upper hand.
We can.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the
I
container?
hate that outfit.
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts.
Oh, of course, yes.
I have no doubt
Overconfident
that
Mr.
we
Strange.
can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Could be anything. What really gives it? I want to make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful.
Honestly,
I want to stop
see how much
Lilith
light
quickly
this
and
gives me.
decisively.
As
10.
I said,
That's
I'm
fair.
sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to
So-
set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back.
are you?
Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil,
course.
Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Okay.
Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research. Projects at the Forge generate significant resources. I use an ability upgrades crafting. It's just common.
I'm not expecting any difficulties with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years.
Oh.
The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared.
Right.
These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions
yes.
have passed through their greedy fingers. The Cube of Nothingness. The Tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a
Thank
little
you.
coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
Do you?
At last.
How?
Now that this artifact has been returned
Okay.
to its proper
God, that
owner, we
outfit
shall
sucks.
see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Alright. So I got 20 attack
Probably
essence,
not the
23
object of
heroic,
power you were hoping
24
for.
skill, and just a common knife. Fantastic. Let's put this stuff to good use. Got 1 research level at least. Through research projects take 1 day to complete. They grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Spiritual fabrication, weaving magic, all that good stuff. Let's go with war games, I guess. Carol says, blah blah blah. What's this do? Increase ability actions and even ability analyzing gamma. Start research.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Research in progress. Is now in progress. Return to the forge. We're waiting for the results. Of course. That's.
Give me a sec.
Yep.
Okay.
The gamma coil.
You're welcome, Hunter.
Inspire, everybody. Let's go with Inspire. Change the cost of a random hero card in your hand to 0. And let's go with.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery.
Why not? Make
Close.
them believe. Oh, you get to choose 1? Bet I'll go with Inspire. It's for me, and I'm selfish.
happy to help, Hunter.
Grouping abilities, you go to hit 1 or whatever, I guess. Yes. Leave me there right away. Look, you can edit your deck and do Inspire. It's not that great, though. Oh, no. Okay, I don't really like that.
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Nope, I've got about 20 seconds. Please. Oh, I wish I could change. I do have something, but I don't like it either. I don't like the. Just looks whatever. There's a lot of suits and costumes unlocked, I guess. Hunter, no colors, got you. All that's gonna come later, I suppose.
You moving into the forge, Hunter?
No.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The
Got
forge is
stuff
pretty
to do.
badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon.
Okay.
Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
I could smell it.
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
No,
Oh man,
just a few days
sometimes
ago.
when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes.
Oh, that's fair.
Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
I'll look forward to it.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard.
Sure thing.
When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Yeah. More tutorial stuff.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm
Nope.
talking training with Ghost.
Like playing with fire.
Daily sparring. Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar, resulting in increased friendship rewards. I can just get friendship experience here. Oh, combat bonus for Ghost Rider.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
One training XP, 15 friendship, which is good. Fleet-footed common combat bonus. Okay. 3 moves or 2 moves. Oh, what's it 3? Does it show you the sparring or make you do it? I think it's a good thing. Yeah. Did I already pet you, Charlie?
Feeling good today, girl?
I'll praise the dog. Should report to the war room, Carol?
Always on the hunt.
You
No, I'm
called
not
for
always
me,
on the
Captain?
hunt. Shut up, caretaker.
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move
Okay.
fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume
Okay.
to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I'm sure there could be in some way. I'll find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I
Okay.
was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Of course.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
I shall make haste. Find Magic. I bet she's in her room somewhere. Do I gotta talk to Robbie? Or?
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Thanks. That's kind of...
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
I don't need to talk to Robbie anymore because she's in Wanda's room.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hello. I don't know what.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda.
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess.
Look,
You're
there's her
to ask
brother.
me to do the one thing the others value me
Fyodor.
for. Opening that
Quicksilver.
precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
Okay. You miss her, don't you?
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help
Okay.
Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it.
I know this is Harry Potter.
So now I read it.
Also, I think I said Pietro, and that's Ileana's brother. It's Pietro. Pietro Maximoff and Wanda Maximoff. Yeah, I can help you with that.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too.
Oh.
I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash.
Sounds like she likes
I cannot let
dark.
such a fate happen to her.
Okay. Then open the damn portal already.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic.
Yeah.
No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter.
Appreciate it, Liana.
Goodbye.
Alright. So, one thing I have noticed is that some characters seem to like light, some characters seem to like dark. If you want your friendship with them and such, it's just good, I guess. And I personally like Ileana. I like her voice. Laura Bailey's a fantastic voice actress, in my opinion. I'm gonna say.
I take it you found our gatekeeper.
Nope.
Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations.
Low-level operations.
It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Probably have to do a side mission first, knowing... No? This isn't a story either, this is just a normal mission. Stop Hydra helicopter. Okay. Yeah, but let's try to earn a combat bonus from sparring with Hunter. Add him to the squad. Sure. Welcome to the squad. The badass walk to the portal every time.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
Okay.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
Why not, yeah. She's so fast.
I acknowledge your presence. What do you want?
Okay. They didn't record a lot of
We're
voice
sending you
lines.
straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to.
I wonder how far I can walk. Oh, it's not gonna let me go anywhere. It's
find
just
out
a
exactly what's going on down there.
invisible portal. Okay. Wish I could jump through the portal, you know. Gameplay tip: complete missions in as few turns as possible, while avoiding hero. I don't know. Hero something. I didn't read it all. Stop Hydra helicopter. Okay. Before time runs out. Yeah, sure. You can do something like this already. Yes. Alright, need to read those cards. Yes, yes. Bonus mission cards. Yeah, highlighted animated so yeah, blah blah blah. You can see it.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the.
What do you
Heroes.
give all heroes block?
Calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction.
Departure for
You
one turn.
insist on meddling further, forcing our hand
Elite,
yet again.
elite.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that.
Also
chopper
knock
is our
back in any
target.
direction.
I suggest we stop.
And he
it
also takes
and see
damage.
for ourselves.
That's some pretty good. Also, I need to save that. I need to weaken these two elites. I need to save the guy back there for a quick skill if I got one. don't like that he's gonna take damage here.
This will be
That's
your end.
some odd gameplay, but okay. This is quick slash. No, I should have did the guy back there. Okay.
I am afraid you might not
We'll
make
just
it
go
back
with
from
it.
this one.
No, not okay. Might as well drain this guy.
All will be judged.
Does that heal him?
None are forgiven.
Alright. No core, please. I screwed up. That was my fault. I honestly don't know if any of them were quick, though.
Barely a scratch.
You're like half health, Carol.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
They haven't had enough yet.
Take them out.
Exploding, make exploding.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to
Still
me,
can't
Faustus,
knock him back.
and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are
It's not
your
free.
mother's child, Hunter.
Not a problem.
She's slowed, so she's costing more heroism here. Why not?
That's not good.
Interesting.
Is that the best you've got?
Can we... Let's move her here. See, I'm not wanting... I'm wanting to hopefully get the helicopter from... We've got 3 moves. Let's risk it. That works.
You asked for it.
And there's no friendly fire either that I'm aware of.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Alright. Next turn I can delay the helicopter possibly.
No retreat. This changes nothing.
I should probably use some of my moves. I keep forgetting about that stuff. Still.
Support units on the move.
Alright.
Your time.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
Tutorial, get the Marvel binary. Yeah, I played 3 of her cards. Is it a binary? Binary. Okay. Costs 0 heroes, but it costs the card play. So I don't quite want to do it yet. I do want to heal myself, maybe, because I'm at lowest health. Which does suck.
Carry you onward. This shall be of great help.
I need to do this. There we go. And it's free. I'm gonna save it for next turn.
Forever in service.
They can maybe like hell ride some people. Hopefully he lives through this. Goodness.
Engaging targets.
You're gonna
regret that.
She also needs healed. Another bomb. Bam.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come
Can
to
I
expect.
please move my camera?
Somehow
Go binary.
these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother.
Cool. I discarded my whole hand there, though. Did not intend to do that. We've got 3 moves.
Keep an eye on that one.
It'd been nice to have the binary, I was thinking. I didn't realize that discarded my whole hand. Wasn't reading it, I guess.
Someone feel a breeze.
My fault. That suck.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this
I
madman
don't know if I
is
can help
actually
it.
ranting about.
We will stop it. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
I need to... I probably need to redo this whole damn thing. I wasn't even thinking. Was a...
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
But the helicopter takes off before I can really damage it. 'Cause I can't really do anything to it. Yeah. Let's just restart encounter. Sorry about that. My fault. I don't like restarting stuff like that, but I completely fucked up. So, this is quick. No knockback. I like a knockback, please. Let's do this.
Make way for vengeance.
Because I didn't really focus on the helicopter for some reason. I was getting caught up in killing the enemies.
Not bad.
And I really should have just focused on the helicopter. Being a dumbass. Can I please attack? Like... I will keep my health. Let me redraw the drain cell here.
Watch and learn.
I can get it with a good lineup here, can I? We have 1 card play left.
Watch this.
Should get binary again? Maybe not. Just do some damage to him, I guess.
You'll feel this pain.
That's great.
Soon enough.
Barely a scratch.
This is easier than I'm making it seem to be, by the way. I just didn't focus on the helicopter and helicopter. Even delayed the helicopter. I don't know.
Your death won't be in vain.
I'm on with the killing enemies for some reason. Not really what's needed.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Can we move her here? I wonder if we have 3 moves, so I can risk this. I wonder if I can line this up to hit the. No, it's weak. Somebody in a helicopter. Okay, that's good.
You make that look almost too easy.
Binary. Need to get him out of the way. I'm not going to drain us so here. He needs healed though. Let's go ahead and heal him.
Walk in the light.
I am empowered.
And then I'm gonna knock him back into something that's okay. I'm out of range at least. Maybe we should have moved and knocked him into the. That'd have probably been the play.
For Hydra.
And then Ghost Rider needs to move. Alright.
We will not fail.
Just gonna let the guy kill himself. Really gonna attack the helicopter though. Or delay it at least.
I'll get you for that.
No retreat.
Did someone feel a breeze?
I'm vulnerable, that's great.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Can I get... I don't even really want Hellmouth. I don't want Hellrider. I just discard my whole hand. I need something to damage the helicopter with. That's good. That works.
So that's how that works.
So it's knocked back.
Here we go.
I am impressed.
Overkill naturally. That's not free. I don't think the helicopter's going to take off next turn either. But...
Your fate is sealed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Oh, I discarded the one card that I kind of needed, huh?
Engaging
I needed to not discard that. It's fine, I can make it work, hopefully.
Take them out.
Watch me get KO'd now. Well.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple
It's only got 9 left, buddy.
you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods? All is possible with Mother!
I'm on it.
There we go.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah. Finish them off, of course.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Okay.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut
Who
up
needs
already.
healed
Take
the
them down.
most? We got 2 redraws. Let's get rid of. So we get rid of that. Yes, and then we get rid of that. Quite. I'll take you and throw you into this guy, though. We'll just go to random card. Let's go ahead and heal somebody. Ghost Rider is at. I'm at 36 out of 83. You're 29. Most.
The light will heal you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I need it too, but. Let's.
Nice.
Not quite what I was wanting to do, but okay. Okay, that's good. She has blocked, so.
Don't think I will forget that.
It's fine.
The light is getting dim.
This has your name on it.
There we go, he's dead. I could need this guy.
What sort of being are you?
Maybe into.
Judgment comes.
This is a drop, so yeah, it's gonna tell you I can drop an enemy to get instantly KO'd. That works.
At
Why
least
not get
Hydra
the-
Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Well, he's taunted him, so.
Position compromised.
I still did bad on this mission. This is like a 1 star, maybe 2.
I can only endure so much.
It's guarantee a kill.
You were too weak for this fight.
Well done. Seems like that.
Yeah, that was still bad.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Alright, since I restarted, I might be editing that out. If I can.
Well done. If Hydra
I thought that you just have a longer
before,
episode.
They are now.
I'm still learning shit, so you gotta bear with me too. Like, you get to see the growing pains. I mean, learning to edit stuff. Alright. Sabretooth.
Count on it.
Interesting. If I can edit that mission, yeah, just a 1 star. I hate that. Okay. You know what? It's so much. It was painful for me. I don't know what I was. Slow day, I guess. Took way too many turns to kill everybody. I wasn't given good cards either, really, so whatever. Okay, coming out of the portal, I'm just going to skip all of that. Hero levels. Of course.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
I'm in the mood for riddles.
I am not a mind reader, Magic. Speak plain.
You know, Hunter, one of the things I like about you is your intolerance for bull. Even from
Bullshit.
me.
Stop speaking in riddles and just tell me what is on your mind.
It is not what's on my mind I'm worried about.
What worries you then?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
So, dangerous familiar to me too, Ileana.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little too comfortable with myself. Reminds me of my mother. There is almost a comfort in it.
Yes, you understand. Not many can. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter.
Of course.
I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Alright. So it's also how it does, it just cuts and... Have a nice day. Alright. Hangouts. Right. Hang out with somebody, basically. Also, was I supposed to see somebody at the library today?
Hey, for someone they just...
I gotta hand it to us. We made one heck of a mess out there.
Just want to hang out with her. Let's play some cards. Don't know if she likes cards or not.
You doing okay?
It's nothing.
Okay.
What is wrong?
I can't play darts anymore.
Why not?
Too strong.
I can't lose. I get the max score every game. I can even pull off some crazy Robin Hood shots.
With
I've
darts?
tried blindfolds, facing away from the board, and one-finger throws. Perfect score, every time.
One finger throw. How do you pull that off? How can you do a one finger throw? If you're the one to beat, you have to move on time to master something else.
Mastery is a good thing. Now you can put out a challenge to everyone. Defeat Captain Marvel.
At darts.
At darts.
That is the goofiest thing I've heard all week.
I mean...
I love it. One of the X-Men has claims on perfect accuracy. Let's see how...
Gambit. Right? That would be Gambit, I think.
This was a blast, Hunter.
Love the activity. Conversation was just a +2. I get her a rare swimsuit piece of shit. Tank top, Carney for me. Okay. Heavy outfit. Let's see.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
I'm glad you think so. Open sesame?
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the
In
words
arcane
of power,
knowledge.
Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful. Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha.
Yeah?
Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
She loved the library.
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way? That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
Okay. I
She
won't.
may
I probably
try
will,
to
though.
mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years.
Okay.
Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble.
Yeah.
And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time.
Okay.
Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up.
Right.
She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve.
Yeah, that's fair.
When that happens, we'll see each other again. But not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet
Yes, of course.
me here.
Yeah.
Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
How long have you had to start studying it? Like 2 seconds or just a night? Or like your Agatha Harkness? Like, okay. Expert from Wanda. Excerpt, not expert. I have to restore all this shit and put them at the broads. Okay.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you?
True.
Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there.
Alright.
Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
This will probably just be. Can I pet Charlie? You're not gonna be. Where'd Charlie go? Charlie's gone. Frames, I can take him out, I guess, is what it's saying. I just. Stuff is highlighted. Feel free to pause it if you want to read all of this. This will be a 3-hour episode if I read everything. Caretaker's journal, again. Free to pause if you wish to read. There's a lot of lore, a lot of information about what's going on in the game, and why I'm doing what I'm doing, I guess. But every time I look at this, I'm noticing I'm getting arcane knowledge. There's a level. The Hidden Veiled Gods, Man, Volume 2. Okay, that was not the tutorial. Arcane levels, there we go. The hunter has successfully used its power, exploring the grounds, and pitting Charlie with great arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. Arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasing powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds. Okay, chest. That's good then. Yeah, I need a mod to help me increase that quicker, because it seems slow as fuck. It's only 5? I know, Ryder. You're just a little lost puppy, aren't you? Anyway, sorry, the cat demands attention, and the cat thus gets attention. That's Charlie. Did I pet Charlie yet? No. Well, fine, I'll follow Charlie. Charlie seems excited. Let's go, Charlie. Where are you going? The icon. Okay. I trust you, Charlie. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's blocked. How do I get in? Oh, look at the symbol.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
That's so fucking cheesy. Look, there's some material for stuff, I guess. Let's pick this up. Sorry. A tarot card. Wheel of Fortune. I used to watch that as a kid. Why, you might ask? We'll see. Back in my day, about 30 fucking years ago, at my grandma's house, and she did not have internet or Wi-Fi because it did not fucking exist. It was on the TV. Wheel of Fortune. Or, you know, Papa would be watching a game or something. He liked his basketball. They're not with me anymore, so that's about how I remember it, though. It was still good times. Again, if we're going too fast, sorry. Most people like reading that stuff. Oh, cool. It's oh, hangout, New Haven. I suppose it's like a hangout thing. Havens, yeah, each haven can be used only once. Each hero can only attend a single haven over the course of the game. There are numerous havens. Haven can be used as special hangout, yes. Friendship increased and all that good stuff. Girl. And what's through here?
The goddess of order approves.
Of course she does. Or he does, or they do, or it does, or whatever. Victims of trials. Search for the vials. There's all kinds of secrets in this fucking thing.
There are cracks in this wall.
Yes, but that is not... No, not happening.
Must not be her purview.
Nope. Same for that one.
An elemental rod. I should take this
Air
back
rod.
to the altar.
Draw card. Alright. Let's go and talk to her.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Interesting.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone.
Oh, okay.
Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
Okay.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
Hopefully.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
True. It's optional. All optional.
There is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Arcane key.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most.
Oh, so I'm deserving of them.
Make yourself that person.
Man, this game could have been so pay to win.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need
Pay
me
to
to.
progress, however you want.
Good luck.
See it. Excuse me. There we go. Arcane keys. You obtain an arcane key. Arcane keys can be opened in an arcane chest and are found around the grounds. Yay. There was an epic one over here somewhere, wasn't there? So then you opened a common one, though. Yay, I can't open epic one. I can open the shitty one. Thank you. Your arcane chest. Yes. Thank you so much. Pick up that. Was that chicken mushrooms? Okay. Well, to find an arcane rod. It's not match. It's the arcane rod. It was the air rod. This one?
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
Apparently not. This one?
This does not work.
That's odd. They can't look like they match. Okay. Ah, this one.
The old magic still holds.
Ah. Thank you. It's optional, they say. Completely fucking optional. I want to remind you that this is a good part of the story. I'll probably go sleep and just call it there, then pick back up. And probably not even cut out the failure. I'm trying to hide the failure of that mission. I not exactly failed it either, I just restarted it. Whatever. Sure. This is Whispering Wood though, isn't it? There's not much here.
This looks like a fairy ring.
Yeah. Or found that one. I don't know if all the rods are just kind of close by or what. Could be. Not be. And I'm not. That's stupid. Go round. Simple, so I guess I gotta cross that path. Like just an arcane chest over there. Another of that, I guess it's something else. Been up there. Masterworks. Paintings then. Got you. Fantastic. A lot of collectibles. So I mean, like this game could have been so pay to win. Or like they could have just charged out the ass for opening those arcane chests. Buy arcane keys. Somebody's gonna be like, hey, don't give them ideas, whatever. You see the current state of things? They already have that idea. It's just how things are these days. You can find it, not play any games basically, or just I give you your money in that sense. We'll do more exploring next time, I suppose.
What you doing, Charlie?
You go to bed. Where's my bedroom? Over here. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. It's a little longer, but still, I'll be right back in like probably the next day for you, but for me, it's like 2 seconds. Oh, we'll do this actually. My bad. Let's hear what the conversation is.
Can that really be you?
Can it? Next time.
Come close.